Today I'm gonna show you the 3 coolest ways to rock a stubble. 3. So the first one, I like to call it, is the David Beckham stubble. It's a little bit shorter than, this is already a beard, this is no stubble anymore, but it's shorter than this. It's got 2 kind of stubbles, but it's shorter than this and goes pretty much with everything. It's suit, casual, up, down, whatever. It just goes with everything. And as you know, the man looks amazing. So that's the first one. The second one will be a mustache and the stubble, which is also a cool look that I rocked before, but with a slightly bigger mustache, slightly, no, quite much longer and bigger, thicker mustache. And the third one is just a nice 5 o'clock shadow, which it's a simple thing to achieve and looks super cool. And to achieve all that, you guessed it, I'm gonna use my favorite tool. You know what's coming. The Brio Beardscape. If you guys been in the channel for a while, you know that I've been using Brio for almost 4 years, and I've never looked back since they got this new one, which is a black. It's all black compared to the black and gray one they had before, or still have, shall I say. Anyway, I'm not going into much detail about the Brio, because if you've seen my videos before, you know all the specific details, the specifications of the Brio. One thing I'll say is, in my honest and humble opinion, it's the best trimmer I've tried, and I've tried loads of others. So until there's a better one that can prove me wrong, I'm gonna stand by that. Super sharp, battery lasts forever. It's now at 152 minutes left of cutting time. Also, something that I've mentioned before, just a quick, is obviously it's got all the guards and stuff that you need for achieving different lengths, and it's super close actually. And a thing I rave about a lot is you can change the RPM, the speed it's gonna cut your facial hair or hair, whatever you're using it for, which I think is super cool. And the best thing is a lot cheaper to buy on Brio website than it is on Amazon. So check our description for that link that you can get it much cheaper. Anyway, getting to action. Enough about the Brio. Let's get to work and let the work do the talking for the Brio. So for the David Beckham stubble, which is something shorter, this is already a beard, so it's something shorter than that. Let me come a bit closer so you guys can have a proper look. Yeah, so this is already a beard going on here. There's a lot of length, and to be a stubble needs half of that taken off. So I'm gonna put a guard on the Brio, and I'm gonna use I'm gonna start at 2 millimeters just to see, because I'm not quite sure, to be honest. So, and it's better to be safe than sorry, so you can always take more off, but you can't put it back on. So yeah, and I'm gonna use it, the Brio all open, so down to 1.9. Let's get to action. So I'm just gonna go pretty much all over it. Excuse me guys, I forgot something. I want to take my shirt off because I don't want to get it full of little hairs. Here we go. Make sure you know where you want your sideburns. super easy look to achieve, easy to maintain. Any of these looks are very easy to achieve and easy to maintain. Look at the precision of these. It hit me in the eye. So here I decided to go all closed, so it gets a little bit shorter because my hair is very dark here, and that's the reason why. So if you have the same problem, you have to do the same. Also, I don't know if you noticed that Beck's got a slightly shorter on here. I guess because he's got less hair. Anyway, you guys notice? That I left the mustache a lot thicker. Reason being is because, like I said, I wanted to do 3 looks, but to achieve those 3 looks, even though I mentioned the David Beckham first, that's the length I go for first on or around the beard, everywhere on the beard, but leaving the mustache for the mustache and stubble look. As you can see, this is very easy to achieve. Now, I actually never had my mustache this short. Every time I had a mustache and stubble, or just a mustache, I always grew it. First grew all the beard long, so I never really see me with shorter beard and a slightly thicker mustache. So these would be mustache and stubble, which I think is a cool look. A couple of things we can do to make it better. Just trim it there. This, I think, is quite cool actually. So look number 1, the stubble and short mustache, like so, the chevron if you like. Right, now let's finish the David Beckham stubble. Pretty much just get rid of the mustache now. This for me is sort of the David Beckham stubble. Sometimes he has slightly longer, but I assume because obviously grows and he just leaves it for a while then goes back to these. So this is pretty much that. Maybe the mustache should be slightly shorter because I got a darker mustache. And now the look that I want, which is no guard whatsoever and really close to the face. Just a little 5 o'clock shadow. So first of all, I'm gonna finish this. Now, let's do it. All the way to 1.0 millimeters. Full speed. There we go. Super close. For 5 o'clock shadow. This is also my wife's request. Since I shaved my beard off, You kind of wanted me to keep it for a little while, and I wanted to do the same. So I am. I grew it for over a month, just so I could experience it again and share a few things with you guys. And this is the look that I wanted to achieve right now. Just a little shadow. And this is how you achieve these 3 cool stubble looks. Very easy to achieve, easy to maintain, and amazing for this time of the year, this summer. So if you're looking for the coolest stubble looks, get Brio and go for it.
You been to beardbrand.com lately? I mean, seriously, you wanna look good? You wanna take care of yourself? You want people to know you take care of yourself? What you doing? Don't waste your time. Beardbrand.com.